Welcome back to our journey of self-discovery and well-being. Today we embark on a topic close to our hearts, finding strength and healing after going through tough times. As the ancient Stoic philosophers wisely said, it's not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. These words remind us of the importance of making the most of our lives, especially during challenging moments. In this video, we're going to explore 9 timeless guides inspired by Stoic philosophy, guides that can be like a compass pointing us toward healing from trauma. Life can be tough, and we all face our share of struggles. So let's dive into these 9 Stoic guides together, simple yet powerful principles that can make a meaningful difference in our journey of recovery. Stoicism, as a philosophy, has this incredible ability to offer practical wisdom for navigating through the storms of life. Today, we're not just going to talk about it. We're going to break it down into 9 simple guides that you can apply to your own life. Are you ready? Let's get started. Let's dive into our first guide, acceptance of the uncontrollable. Imagine life as a river, sometimes calm, sometimes turbulent. The Stoics encourage us to embrace the flow, especially when facing situations beyond our control. It's like realizing you can't control the weather, but you can choose how to navigate the storm. Acceptance doesn't mean giving up. It's about acknowledging the reality of a situation without letting it overwhelm us. Life is filled with surprises, and not all of them are pleasant. The Stoic insight here is to find peace by understanding that not everything is within our power to change. Think of it this way. If you're stuck in traffic, getting frustrated won't make the cars move any faster. Stoicism teaches us to focus our energy on what we can control, our reactions, thoughts, and choices. By accepting the uncontrollable, we free ourselves from unnecessary stress and open the door to a more tranquil state of mind. Now, let's talk about navigating life's uncertainties. Picture yourself on a ship in the vast sea of life. Stoicism provides us with a sturdy compass, a mindset that helps us steer through unpredictable waves. Instead of fearing the unknown, the Stoics encourage us to see it as an opportunity for growth. Uncertainties are like puzzle pieces. We may not know how they fit together right away, but with time and patience, the bigger picture unfolds. Stoic philosophy guides us to trust the process, to find strength in our ability to adapt. Life's uncertainties are like plot twists in a story. They keep things interesting, and our role is to embrace the narrative, accepting that we can't control every chapter. Guide 2, developing inner resilience. We delve into the realm of developing inner resilience. Imagine resilience as a hidden superpower within each of us, waiting to be discovered. Stoicism, our guiding philosophy, offers us a treasure trove of principles to unlock and cultivate this inner strength. At its core, developing inner resilience means building a robust emotional backbone. Stoics believe that just as a tree strengthens its roots in a storm, we can fortify our internal core through life's challenges. Picture resilience as the ability to bounce back, to stand tall, even in the face of adversity. Stoic principles for resilience emphasize the power of perspective. It's like looking at a mountain from different angles. Stoicism encourages us to view setbacks not as insurmountable obstacles, but as opportunities for growth. By adopting this mindset, we can transform challenges into stepping stones toward a more resilient self. Now, let's talk about the role of resilience in trauma recovery. Trauma can feel like a powerful wave crashing against us. Developing inner resilience becomes our surfboard, our tool for riding those waves. Stoicism teaches us that while we can't control the waves, we can learn to navigate them with grace and strength. Resilience in trauma recovery is about learning to adapt without losing ourselves. It's acknowledging the pain but not letting it define us. Stoicism provides a roadmap for this journey, reminding us that even in the darkest moments, we possess the strength to endure and emerge stronger. Guide 2 encourages us to explore the Stoic principles that help develop inner resilience. It's like uncovering the superhero within, ready to face whatever challenges come our way. Remember, resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. Guide 3, living in accordance with nature, where we explore the timeless wisdom of living in accordance with nature. This Stoic concept invites us to dance in harmony with the rhythm of life, like a leaf carried gently by a stream. Let's unravel how this philosophy can guide us toward finding balance and peace, especially after experiencing trauma. Living in accordance with nature is like tuning into the universe's frequency. Stoicism teaches us to align our actions and thoughts with the natural order of things. It's understanding that just as seasons change, so do the circumstances of our lives. This alignment with nature is not a passive surrender, but an active participation in the grand symphony of existence. Now, let's talk about applying this concept to finding balance and peace after trauma. Trauma can disrupt our internal harmony like a discordant note in a beautiful melody. Stoicism provides a musical score to guide us back to equilibrium. It reminds us that despite the chaos, there is an underlying order, a way to reintegrate ourselves into the natural flow of life. Imagine a tree standing tall through every storm. Living in accordance with nature is about developing roots that ground us, no matter how strong the winds blow. Stoicism teaches us to find our center, to reconnect with the essence of who we are, even in the aftermath of trauma. It's like discovering an inner compass that points us towards a serene existence. Guide 3 encourages us to embrace the Stoic concept of living in accordance with nature. It's like joining the cosmic dance, finding peace in the simplicity of being. As we apply this wisdom to our lives, we learn that, like nature, we too have an incredible capacity for renewal and growth. Guide 4, journaling for reflection. This practice is like having a personal compass, guiding us through the maze of our thoughts and emotions. Let's delve into how this simple yet profound act of reflective writing can aid in processing our deepest emotions and experiences. Stoic journaling is not about perfection. It's about authenticity. It's like having a conversation with yourself on paper. This practice encourages us to explore our thoughts, question our reactions, and gain insights into our inner world. Think of it as a friendly dialogue with your own mind, a way to untangle the threads of your thoughts and emotions. Now, let's talk about how reflective writing can aid in processing emotions and experiences. When we face trauma, emotions can become a tangled web, difficult to unravel. Stoic journaling serves as a tool for emotional untangling. It's a safe space where we can pour out our feelings, fears, and hopes without judgment. Reflective writing is like shining a light into the corners of our minds. It helps us identify patterns, triggers, and areas of growth. Stoicism teaches us to view our experiences objectively, as if we were writing a story. By putting our thoughts on paper, we gain a clearer perspective, making it easier to navigate the complexities of our emotions. Imagine journaling as a bridge between your inner world and the external one. Stoic philosophy encourages us to use this bridge for self-discovery and growth. It's like creating a roadmap for our own healing journey, where each page becomes a stepping stone towards understanding and acceptance. Guide 4 introduces us to the practice of Stoic journaling, a simple yet profound tool for reflection. As we engage in this dialogue with ourselves, we unlock the door to selves, we unlock the door to self-discovery and emotional clarity. Guide 5, Negative Visualization. It might sound counterintuitive, but bear with me. This practice is like wearing a pair of glasses that allow us to see challenges from a different angle. Let's explore how this Stoic tool plays a crucial role in managing expectations and fears, especially when dealing with trauma. Negative visualization is not about dwelling on pessimism. It's about preparing our minds for the uncertainties of life. Imagine it as a mental rehearsal, similar to how an athlete visualizes different scenarios before a game. Stoicism encourages us to mentally navigate through potential challenges, not to induce anxiety, but to build resilience. Now let's talk about its role in managing expectations and fears related to trauma. When we've experienced trauma, our minds often play out worst case scenarios. Negative visualization offers us a structured way to confront these fears. It's like facing the monsters in our minds one by one and realizing that we have the strength to handle them. Stoicism teaches us that by imagining the worst, we become more appreciative of what we have in the present. It's like looking at our lives through a lens of gratitude. Negative visualization helps us distinguish between imagined fears and the reality of our current situation. It's a mental exercise that empowers us to face adversity with a clearer, more grounded perspective. Think of negative visualization as a shield against the unexpected. By mentally preparing for challenges, we become less vulnerable to their emotional impact. It's not about expecting the worst at every turn. Rather, it's a way to foster a resilient mindset, one that can weather the storms of life with courage and strength, a tool for mental preparation and resilience. As we explore this practice, we learn that facing our fears in our minds can diminish their power over us. Guide 6, Premeditatio Malorum, Preparation for Challenges. Fancy term for preparing for challenges. It's like having a mental toolbox ready for the unexpected. Let's delve into how this practice not only helps us anticipate difficulties, but also builds a sturdy foundation of resilience, especially against future traumas. Premeditatio Malorum is a bit like packing an umbrella before it rains. Stoicism encourages us to envision potential challenges, not to be consumed by fear, but to equip ourselves with the mental tools needed to face adversity. It's a proactive approach to life, where we acknowledge that challenges are inevitable, but our response to them is within our control. Now, let's discuss its application in building resilience against future traumas. Trauma can leave us feeling vulnerable and unprepared. This Stoic exercise is like creating a mental armor. It enables us to anticipate the storms that may lie ahead and empowers us to navigate through them with strength and composure. Stoicism teaches us that preparation is not about predicting every detail, but about developing a mindset that can adapt to various scenarios. It's like being a skilled sailor who knows how to adjust the sails in different winds. Premeditatio Malorum helps us become more flexible and resilient in the face of life's uncertainties. Imagine it as a mental gym for resilience. By regularly engaging in this exercise, we build our emotional muscles, making us more capable of withstanding challenges. It's not about expecting the worst at every turn, but about fostering a mindset that can transform adversity into an opportunity for growth. A Stoic exercise that prepares us for challenges and builds resilience. As we navigate through this mental preparation, we find ourselves better equipped to face the uncertainties of life, including potential traumas. Guide 7, Mindfulness and Stoicism. We explore the beautiful intersection between Stoicism and mindfulness. It's like discovering a serene oasis within the philosophy, a place where the present moment and inner peace intertwine. Let's delve into how the practice of mindfulness enhances our healing journey, guided by Stoic principles. Stoicism and mindfulness may seem like distant cousins, but they share a profound connection. Mindfulness is about being fully present in the current moment. Much like Stoicism encourages us to focus on what is within our control. It's a shared philosophy of embracing the now, understanding that the past is gone and the future is uncertain. Now, let's discuss the importance of being present in the healing journey. Trauma often anchors us in the past, and worries about the future can cast shadows on our present. Mindfulness, guided by Stoic wisdom, is like a gentle tug, pulling us back to the present moment. It's a practice that allows us to appreciate the beauty of life despite its imperfections. Picture mindfulness as a compass for the mind. Stoicism teaches us that dwelling on the past or fretting about the future steals the joy from our present. By integrating mindfulness into our healing journey, we cultivate a mental space where acceptance, gratitude, and self-compassion can blossom. It's a path to finding solace in the midst of life's storms. Mindfulness also helps us observe our thoughts without judgment. Stoicism emphasizes the power of rationality over emotional reactions. By being mindful, we can gently observe our thoughts and choose how to respond. It's like having a pause button that allows us to step back and decide how we want to navigate the challenges before us. Guide 7 invites us to explore the meeting point of Stoicism and mindfulness. It's like finding a peaceful garden within the Stoic philosophy, a sanctuary where being present becomes a key to our healing journey. As we integrate mindfulness into our lives, guided by Stoic principles, we open the door to a more serene and centered existence. Guide 8. Stories of Stoic Resilience. We draw inspiration from the stories of Stoic resilience. It's like flipping through the pages of history and discovering individuals who, like us, faced adversity and emerged stronger by applying Stoic principles. Let's explore these relatable and inspiring stories that remind us of the enduring power of the human spirit. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy, it's a lived experience. Throughout history, individuals facing profound challenges have turned to Stoic principles to navigate their struggles. Take the example of Marcus Aurelius, a Roman emperor, who faced political turmoil and personal tragedies. His meditations offer glimpses into the Stoic mindset, a steady compass guiding him through the storms of life. Now let's make it relatable. Consider the challenges we encounter in our daily lives: relationships, work, health. Stoic resilience isn't reserved for emperors. It's a tool available to all of us. Picture a parent juggling work and family responsibilities, applying Stoic principles to find balance and maintain inner strength. It's a reminder that these timeless guides are accessible to everyone. Another story that echoes through time is that of Epictetus, a former slave turned philosopher. Imagine the resilience required to transform a life of adversity into one of philosophical wisdom. His teachings emphasized the power of focusing on what is within our control, a lesson applicable to various aspects of our own lives. These stories illustrate that Stoicism isn't about avoiding pain, but about facing it with courage and wisdom. It's about transforming challenges into opportunities for growth. Now let's make it inspiring. Think of the friend who, despite facing setbacks, remains resilient and optimistic. That friend embodies the spirit of Stoic resilience, the ability to rise above circumstances with grace and fortitude. Stoic resilience isn't a distant concept. It's a living philosophy embedded in the stories of everyday people who, knowingly or unknowingly, apply its principles. As we explore these stories, we find a reservoir of strength within ourselves. They remind us that, like those who walk the Stoic path before us, we too can navigate the complexities of life with resilience and grace. Guide 8 shares stories of Stoic resilience from history and our daily lives. These stories serve as beacons of inspiration, illuminating the path for each of us to navigate our unique challenges. Guide 9, Adapting Stoicism to Personal Healing Journeys. Welcome to our final guide, Guide 9, where we explore the flexibility of Stoicism and how you can adapt these timeless principles to your unique healing journey. Stoicism isn't a rigid set of rules. It's a toolkit, and just like any good toolkit, it's meant to be customized to fit your specific needs and circumstances. Stoicism, at its essence, is about adapting to the ever-changing landscape of life. It's like a compass that provides direction, but allows for multiple routes to your destination. Each person's healing journey is as unique as their fingerprint, and Stoicism recognizes this diversity by offering a versatile set of guides. Now, let's emphasize the flexibility of Stoicism. If one particular guide resonates with you more than another, that's perfectly okay. Think of these principles as ingredients in a recipe. You can adjust the proportions to create a blend that suits your taste. For example, if practicing negative visualization feels more natural to you than living in accordance with nature, focus on what aligns best with your comfort and understanding. Stoicism encourages us to be the architects of our own philosophy. It's like having a toolkit with various tools, and you get to choose which ones to use based on your unique situation. This flexibility empowers you to tailor Stoicism to your personal healing journey, making it a practical and accessible philosophy for everyone. As you apply these 9 guides, consider them as guiding stars rather than strict rules. They are meant to illuminate your path, not dictate every step. Your healing journey may involve combining elements from different guides, and that's perfectly valid. Stoicism provides a framework, and you have the creative freedom to paint your own masterpiece. Remember, adapting Stoicism to your personal healing journey is not a sign of deviation, but an expression of wisdom. It's about finding what works best for you and incorporating these principles in a way that enhances your well-being. By doing so, you harness the true power of Stoicism, the ability to guide and support you uniquely. Guide 9 serves as a reminder of the adaptability of Stoicism. As you navigate your personal healing journey, feel empowered to customize these guides to your liking, whether you weave them together or emphasize certain aspects more than others. The goal is to create a philosophy that resonates with you and facilitates your path to healing. In wrapping up our exploration of the 9 Stoic guides for trauma healing, we've ventured through a journey rooted in ancient wisdom, yet profoundly relevant to our lives. Each guide serves as a beacon, offering practical tools to navigate the complexities of healing from trauma, from accepting the uncontrollable to embracing inner resilience, living in harmony with nature and practicing mindfulness. We've uncovered a tapestry of principles that, when woven together, forms a roadmap toward a more resilient and balanced existence. As you embark on your own healing journey, remember that change begins with small steps. Applying these Stoic guides is not about an overnight transformation, but rather a gradual integration of these principles into your daily life. Just as a river shapes the landscape over time, so too can these guides sculpt a path toward healing, one step at a time. As you tread on this path, know that you are not alone. Healing is a personal journey, and every individual's experience is unique. I want to express my sincere support and understanding for whatever challenges you may be facing. You are stronger than you think, and the very fact that you've taken the time to explore these Stoic guides is a testament to your resilience. Thank you so much for joining me on this exploration of Stoic wisdom for trauma healing. Your time and engagement are deeply appreciated. If you found value in this journey, I invite you to subscribe for more content on personal development and well-being. Together, let's continue to explore the vast landscape of knowledge that can empower us to lead more fulfilling lives. Until next time, take care and be kind to yourself. Remember, the journey of healing is ongoing, and you're making progress with every step you take. Wishing you strength, resilience, and peace on your path.